But sometimes people who are living it are like, yeah, but that's easy for you to say, right? Like you have the money in the bank and you do have this great life. But at the end of the day, like what could you share with people with like an experience that you've had where you're like, no, like I've been in a situation where there was no, but if it wasn't for this millionaire heart that I have.
Yeah, definitely. Back in 2017, 18, we went through a huge loss and restructure at the state level with one of my companies in healthcare. And at that time, I had to put everything I had in money, savings, etc., and beyond to be able to sustain the company and float. And I did it because I have a passion for it. And there came a time where I described myself, as I thought I never would, as being acid rich, cash flow poor. That means
Explain that. Yeah.
That means that you have your assets, you know, you have a net worth, but it's all stuck in your assets, like properties, buildings, homes, vehicles.
That doesn't give you
jewelry,
liquid,
etc. That doesn't mean liquid, and you're cash flow poor, which means that you are getting the cash to sustain your operations. You haven't gone bust yet, but everything that comes in goes out. For. No, it goes out. It goes out to sustain, you know, the wheel that of the
no extra,
the tract of life that you had at that time. So I remember one time I was at my parents' ranch and I had the last $100 liquid bill.
I can't even
from
imagine.
my bank account, and I cashed it. So my account was like 00, like 1 cent or something. Who knows? And I had the $100, and I told my dad, these are the last $100 that I have. He said, what do you mean? I said, these are the last $100 that I have in my possession. He's like, what are you going to do? And I said, nothing, because I started from nothing. I started from scratch. I come from a $10 crib. I became a multimillionaire by the age of 24. And I have all of this, and I have a Lamborghini parked in my garage, and I have a mansion, and I have my buildings and etc. But I only have $100 cash. I'm not worried. I'll make it up again. But at that time of the day, in that day, I only had $100 for, like, imagine if no other monies would come in, like, that's it.
But you knew in your head, like, wait, I'm alive. Tomorrow's another day,
and like, I'm gonna be okay.
I've already done it. I've done it. I can do it.
And I was not afraid to lose it all and put it all on the table because I know the passion that I have for this company. The reason why therapy is so needed in this perspective, and I'm not afraid to lose it all and start all over again. Like a car, a motorcycle, a big home, that doesn't make me. It adds value to me. If I have it, awesome.
It empowers you.
But
to
if
do
I don't
more.
have it, it's not the end of the world. Like I'm not gonna like freeze and debilitate myself.
So if the people that are listening right now, let's say that they're like, oh, I am in a position where I don't have a lot of extra. I have enough, thank the Lord, to like pay my rent or pay my mortgage or whatever and eat. But how do I feel, and tell me if I'm right, but like I feel like people stay stuck there because all they're thinking about is the fact that they only have this.
Yeah, because when you get into a mindset of scarcity, like I don't have enough, what am I going to do? You start to stress, and starts to become your reality, and you stay in that scarcity mindset. And so what you believe, you attract. And so what do you think you attract? If that's what you're believing, you're going to attract
the same.
More scarcity.